Here we go. Belarofsky College. Nothing subtle about that. The logo is just like a thumbs up. Mr. Baldy was obvious play on Mr. Balding from Saved by the Bell. So there's a lot of references to Saved by the Bell, and just that was such a part of my, childhood. Miss Ruthrick is another loosely veiled reference to Cynthia Rothrock because it was martial arts, and I'm a fan. I originally had more of his dialogue, he's just pleading with like every god from every religion that he can. It kept going, and we saw Masterly in the bag. Here's Andy, the janitor. He's like, boop, 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 boop. He's being inappropriate. Something that was cut was Andy was trying with her, and she just gave him like a look and was like unimpressed. So he like moved on to Yuki. And this was a little too inappropriate, I guess. It was too lecherous. And I'm glad I got rid of it. So Mr. Bomblestein always has like rap-related questions for his class. And he tries to relate modern day like rap and like history. That's his jam. Here she is. She's drawing the CN Tower. And that is a little cheeky reference to her subconscious interest in phallic architecture. These are like things that maybe she's repressed because of her training and stuff like that. Let me know if you think it's obvious, or did I just blow your mind about that? Boy from the Street comes in. There was some other ones that we had, some other choices. Charlotte had a vision of like these demons and all these things that you wouldn't quite know. But the demon one looked pretty cool too. Just maybe got too serious. Originally, this was the last panel for the Ash Can, and it just didn't feel right. I wanted to expand a little bit more about what actually is going on here. And here we see Panda, and he has his cloak of aura again. So these ruffians, these ne'er-do-wells, they see him as a cobbled old man. Here's a little background of some notes of this fight scene to give you an insight of some of the ways when I had to like kind of terribly draw on some of her amazing artwork to just show sort of what I had in mind. Yeah, he says chuds. He calls them chuds. That's like an 80s horror movie. You got Baldy and Bumblestein in there and everybody, but that was just, tried it with like the kids posing, doing a little more like, and this box vibe was very Max inspired. We tried with red. I don't know if it was the vibe. I wanted something a little more ominous and cool because we had a white cover background for the first one. Anyways, that's it for this one. Take care, guys.